Most people come to YouTube because they want to be seen. They want attention. They want applause. They want fame. Jimmy Donaldson came to YouTube for a different reason. He wanted to understand it. Not the camera, not the jokes, not the personality, the machine. Before the millions of subscribers, before the giveaways, before the name MrBeast meant anything at all, there was just a teenager in a small American town staring at a screen asking one quiet question. How does this actually work? Jimmy Donaldson was born in 1998 in North Carolina. A normal place, a normal upbringing. No industry connections, no media background, no early signs of celebrity. But what he did have was time, curiosity, and obsession. At 13 years old, Jimmy started uploading videos to YouTube under the name MrBeast 6000. The videos were rough, gameplay clips, commentary, experiments that barely made sense. Almost nobody watched them. And that didn't bother him, because Jimmy wasn't trying to impress an audience. He was studying a system. While other creators focused on being funny or popular, Jimmy focused on patterns. He watched what titles worked. He studied thumbnails frame by frame. He noticed which videos were recommended and which ones disappeared. He treated YouTube like math. Every video was a data point. Every failure was information. While his classmates thought about college or careers, Jimmy thought about click-through rates, watch time, retention curves. He would sit for hours watching the same videos again and again, not for entertainment, but to break them apart. Why did people click this one? Why did they leave at this moment? Why did the algorithm reward that creator? He wasn't chasing fame, he was reverse engineering attention. Jimmy dropped out of college after only a few weeks, not because he didn't care about his future, but because to him, YouTube was the future. His mother was worried, friends didn't understand, teachers saw it as a mistake. But Jimmy had made a decision. This was not a hobby, this was not a gamble, this was his life's work. He uploaded constantly, hundreds of videos, thousands of hours. Most of them failed. Some had fewer than 1,000 views. Some barely reached double digits. But each one taught him something. He learned that titles mattered more than content, that thumbnails were promises, not pictures, that the first 10 seconds decided everything. And slowly, quietly, something shifted. Jimmy stopped making videos he enjoyed and started making videos the algorithm understood. He tested extremes. How long can I do one thing? How simple can an idea be? How absurd before people stop watching? He counted numbers on camera for hours, read dictionaries out loud, watched paint dry, not because it was fun, but because it was different, and difference was currency. In 2017, one video broke through. Jimmy uploaded a video of himself counting to 100,000. It took over 40 hours to record, days to edit, weeks to upload. It wasn't entertaining in the traditional sense, but it was irresistible. People clicked because they couldn't believe someone would actually do it. They stayed because they had already invested time. This was the breakthrough. Not just a viral hit, a proof of concept. Jimmy didn't celebrate, he analyzed. Why did this work? What emotion did it trigger? What rule did it break? He realized something important. People don't just watch content, they commit to it. The longer they stay, the more they feel involved. The more involved they feel, the more they share. YouTube rewarded that behavior, and Jimmy took notes. From that point on, every video became a calculated escalation. Count to a bigger number, watch something longer, do something more extreme, but always simple, always clear, always engineered. Behind the scenes, Jimmy lived frugally. Any money he earned went straight back into videos, better equipment, better editing, better ideas. He wasn't trying to get rich, he was trying to win. By his early 20s, Jimmy understood YouTube better than most people inside the company itself. He knew how attention moved, how boredom worked, how curiosity could be stretched without snapping. And slowly, the channel transformed. From experiments to spectacles, from a kid uploading for fun to an architect designing experiences. This was not luck. This was not talent in the traditional sense. This was obsession meeting opportunity. Jimmy Donaldson didn't become MrBeast by being the loudest voice on YouTube. He became MrBeast by taking YouTube apart, piece by piece, until nothing about it was mysterious anymore. But success came with a cost. And before the millions, before the teams, before the empire, there were years nobody saw. Years of silence, years of doubt, years where quitting would have been the rational choice. That story begins next. In the next episode, Years Nobody Watched, we go behind the uploads and into the isolation, repetition, and psychological toll of chasing a dream when almost no one is watching.